This is a pin coupling. It's capable of handling a relatively large amount of parallel misalignment. It's somewhat similar to a finger coupling in its design. However, unlike the finger coupling, which can tolerate a wide range of angular misalignment, the pin coupling is much more adept at dealing with static parallel misalignment. Later in this video, I discover that it is less compatible with any type of incidental misalignment when compared to other couplers. Here is the final product. Everything here is 3D printed with the exception of the hot glue used to hold it in place. You'll notice the frame is a little bit more beefed up than usual, and that's because I had issues with this coupling actually failing. It needs to be very rigid, the shafts and tolerances need to be very tight, or else the actual coupling interface can disconnect, as you'll see in a moment. Here it is in slow motion. When I stop the drill, the energy in the flywheel has enough shock load to disconnect these pins from being in alignment to being not in alignment. At that point, the system will just bind up. And this is what happens if you try to run it. There it is, total failure. So the plastic is flexible and everything here is still pretty well, it's flexible plastic, so you can bend things out of place and vibrations can induce flexibility in the plastic, and that's ultimately why this didn't work out very well. If I beefed the material up quite a bit and you had a very, very tight set of tolerances, this design would work fine. For dealing with parallel misalignment, it'd be okay. It would not be my first choice though. So here I am holding it steady and being very smooth with a drill, and everything works fine. So here's the tough question. Is this practical to 3D print or not? And that's a little difficult to say. It's practical in the extent that you can print it and it will function, but will it be a practical solution for your problem? That's another question entirely. Give it a shot and see for yourself. I've been inspired to learn more about mechanical design by retired mechanical engineer and YouTuber Thang010146. His YouTube channel has over 3,000 mechanical animations that he created himself, and he's constantly creating new ones almost daily. I've been a fan for a while now, and I would like to challenge myself to recreate some of his designs and 3D print them to see how well they function out of a printer. He's a genius. You gotta check him out.